Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Recently I flew Korean Airlines economy class from San Francisco to Ho Chi Minh City, and that was for my moving to Vietnam vlog. Well, this is the first leg of that trip, and that was for the flight from San Francisco International to Incheon. I'm really excited for this flight because this is actually not the first time I've flown Korean Airlines, and Korean Airlines has always been known for its service, and the food is actually quite good compared to other carriers. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this, so come get lost with me. All right, it is almost time to board, so I'm headed to the gate. And just a little information about the flight. We have a 15-hour flight to Incheon, Seoul, and then another 5 hours from there over to Ho Chi Minh City, and the layover over at Incheon. Right now it was supposed to be 2 hours, but now it's 1 hour. Okay, so I'm on the plane right now, window seat here, and also there's nobody sitting in between myself and the other passenger, so it's pretty nice to have a little bit extra space during this flight. I said earlier the flight was 15 hours. It's actually 13 hours with a 1 hour layover at Seoul, and then a 5 hour flight to Ho Chi Minh City. Let's take a look at the seat. You got the LED, but they're doing announcements, so that's all. So there's also a remote control over here. They control all the activities and stuff like that for the entertainment system. We have the cup holder over here, as well as a tray table, which expands. So cool. And of course, there's the seat pocket. They gave us a bottle of water we got on, as well as blankets and a pillow. There's a little bit of an amenity kit here. We'll take a look at that later. And also on the seat there is a coat hanger. There's a USB as well as the audio jack over here. And I think underneath here there is a universal outlet. The seating, there's plenty of leg room. It's fairly comfortable, and the seat's pretty nice. There is an adjustable headrest over here. You can push it up. It'll keep your head from rolling all over the place if you're sleeping like this. So let's take a look at the amenity kit that comes with this. I think it's a fairly simple one. I know for sure that there's a pair of slippers, which is always nice to be able to have, because you want to take off your shoes when you have the opportunity. And this is kind of it. So there's that. And then I think there's also a hygiene kit with a toothbrush and some toothpaste. And there you go. I think earplugs and masks are available if you want them, so you got to request them. I'm flying Korean Air's Boeing 777-300ER. The configuration for their seats is 333, and this flight looks pretty full. Nice day out. Hopefully the flight will be nice and calm. Yeah, I'm definitely ready for this.
I feel the goodness coming over, head to toe control, yeah, baby, it's gone. The sun is up, it's getting closer. Every day I'm older, but feeling so young. As I grow, I feel it in my bones, and now I know. I know.
We're about an hour into this flight, and they're serving our first meal. The options are smoked salmon bibimbap, Mexican beef stew, and chickpea curry and rice for a vegetarian choice. Of course, I chose the bibimbap. I've never tried this version before. I've only had the beef, and so I'm kind of looking forward to eating it. There's a soup that comes with the meal, and of course I asked for a soda water. Alrighty there, let's take a look at this. There's rice. Oh wow, look at this. There's fish roll here. And underneath is some sliced salmon, as well as we got some lettuce and onions on the side. This is how you put the meal together. First, you add the rice to the bowl where the sashimi and the vegetables are. And next, you put in the pickled vegetables here, the Korean chili paste, the gochujang. Last thing to add on before mixing is the sesame oil. And of course, I want every single drop of it. Now the hard part, trying to mix it thoroughly and not spill it all over the tray. A bigger bowl would definitely be nice now. Here's the first bite. I've never had this version of bibimbap before. It's a little bit different and it's got good flavor. And now let's try the soup. It's got tofu and seaweed in it. I thought it was miso, but it's not. Good soup though. And as we're finishing up, they came around and served us coffee and tea. I'm having green tea. It's nice to have a selection of tea bags you can steep your own tea from. Most airlines just pour you a cup from their kettle. Let's have some orange slices while the tea steeps. The orange is really sweet. And finally, we have the dessert. It looks like a cookie or cake. I've never had this before. It looks super sweet. It's soft. Doesn't feel like a biscuit or a cookie. Let's taste it. It tastes like mung bean and honey. It's a little bit sweet, but it goes well with the bitterness of the green tea. Quick bathroom tour, toilet tour, and this is the door for the toilet, and then we got a little trash area, the wash bin, got some soap, hand soap for that. Also, I think there's some facial cream. And then I think this is a mist. This is air freshener, it's not a mist. And then of course you have the toilet over here with the flush and toilet inside. And yeah, there's just a lot of mirrors. Toilet's pretty good. It's fairly clean. Wow, a little bit turbulence right now. Make sure I don't hit the bulkhead. But anyways, yeah, so far the plane ride's pretty good. The food's so good so far. Let's go see if there's anything in the galley area. There's quite a few snacks and beverages to choose from. I got these. I'm not sure what they are. It looks like crackers. Let's take a look at this, see what's inside. Oh, it's a wrap. Looks like turkey wrap with cheese and some lettuce. There you go, the lettuce wrap. Oh, I mean turkey wrap. This is pretty good for a mid-flight snack. Okay, these snacks, it's sealed pretty tight. Little thin, oh no, it's potato chips in the shape of a heart. Now let's take a look at the entertainment system. Let's see what new movies they've added this month. There's 9 movies. There's 9 screens with 5 movies in each screen, so there's like 45 of them. Let's see what the new releases are. Oh, damn, the screen's not too sensitive, but you see that there's Moana. It's fairly new release. Looks like there's a problem with the screen though. Yeah, the color's way off in this section. Luckily, I came prepared and downloaded a bunch of YouTube videos on my phone. Flight attendants came around and passed out some snacks in the middle of this. So on top of the snack that I got earlier, I wonder what this is. Ooh, it's a Hot Pocket. It's a Hot Pocket. And just a quick update on where we are. We just flew by Alaska and headed towards Japan. And about 2.5 hours before the flight ended, they served us our second meal. The choices were tomato sauce with pasta and chicken, or baked chicken and pasta. I chose the baked chicken and pasta. And of course, I had to get my soda water. Let's take a look at what we have here. First, we have a quinoa salad. And then we have a cake. I think it's carrot cake. And then we got some bread here. It's kind of hard. It's a bit hard. I was hoping for something a little bit softer and warm. And here's the chicken and pasta. It's always nice to have some proper utensils when you're eating on a plane. Let's try the bread, and it seems a little bit hard. First, we'll get some butter on it. Yeah, the bread is definitely hard. Yeah, that was pretty dry bread. I'm digging in the chicken right now. Here's the chicken. Looks okay. It's actually not bad. And the quinoa, we're gonna try the quinoa salad. It's a bit on the dry side. And let's try the cake. Looks like there's raisins in there. And the frosting is a cream cheese frosting. It's definitely carrot cake. About an hour after we finish our meal, we're over South Korea. So, how was the flight? Overall, it was really nice. The flight attendants and the service were excellent as usual. The first meal with the smoked salmon bibimbap was really good. The second meal was okay. The quinoa salad was a bit dry and bland, and the bread was not as fresh as I expected. But the baked chicken and pasta were good. The Pizza Hut pocket was definitely a nice treat. And there was a good selection of snacks in the galley during the mid-flight.
I feel the goodness coming.
I'll be arriving in Incheon soon, and will fly Korean Air regional flights from Seoul to Ho Chi Minh City. If you're interested in how that flight went for me, subscribe and turn on notifications for update. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, comment, like, and share. And finally, thanks for getting lost with me, and I'll see you on the next one.